Restream is on. It's looking good. Genuinely just testing out this this Restream before I actually start paying for it, you know. Because if I start paying for it and it sucks, I would actually be a little upset, if for nothing else, the waste of time. So it says I'm live now on the Restream. Let's check my actual channel really quick. Yeah. Okay, yeah, they actually got it. Alright, cool. Let me look at this title real quick. It says stream via RTMP. Okay. So this is about where I would change the name here. Hold on. Why am I? Can I update the title? No, I can't update the title here, but okay, cool. They even give me the links to drop. Alright. Okay, let me check my Rumble. I haven't actually logged into that thing in a very long time. There's my Odyssey. I don't have it linked to the Restream. I can do that later though. I don't feel like doing that right now. So let's go to Rumble. Let's go to my whatchamacallit dashboard. Not this. It's all my personal information. But no. I need to actually go to my... There we go. Okay, yeah, okay, so it is working. Let me click this. Perfect. So it's working. A little bit of visualception going on here. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm just gonna delete this afterwards anyway, so this doesn't really matter too much. Just staying out, Restream, purchase I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know if this is the right... I don't know if this is the right link to be using. So instead, what I'm gonna do is just... Yeah, I'm just gonna manually do it because I don't trust this. I don't trust that at all. Restream says we're good there. Man. Yeah, screw it. Let's test them all out. See the quality on that. I don't actually like it. Yo, wait. Okay, so yeah, we'll just get rid of you. And then let me go to Rumble. See, I have to fix that quality. That's the only thing that's bothering me. That was my issue last time I tried this. The quality just wasn't up to snuff. But then here it is. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna need somebody else's input. Because right now I don't have too much going on. What the? Edit. Okay, there we go. Nah, we're good. No, yeah, we're good. I just wanted to make doubly sure. Restart there. Yeah, I have to like that because I could, if I could block channels on YouTube, that would be a godsend. There's so much I just do not want to see that I'm forced to see every time I'm on that app. Okay, yeah, so there's that. Cool. So somebody will jump in eventually. Now, let me check OBS really quickly. Okay. Only doing YouTube and Rumble at the moment. Yeah, I'm only doing YouTube and Rumble at the moment just to test this out. I don't want to let my Odyssey and then it just ends up a waste of time. Because... Oh, that's my cat. Yeah, because this is the free version I'm using, right? And apparently it's just $20 a month, which isn't too bad considering it does get me like 4 platforms at a time, I believe. No, let's look that up just so I can be sure. Just to be sure. I don't know what their plan is for purchase, and this is without a VPN. I'm not using that right now. It doesn't really matter too much. Like I said, this will all just be deleted, but basic. Yeah. Now let's see what the plans are. Okay. So for creators, for companies, I'm a creator. I'm one person. Monthly, $20. You get 3 channels at once. Pair channels, cloud recordings, no Restream watermark, of course, because watermarks are disgusting. Personal logos and graphics, I don't really care too much about that. 10 on-screen participants, okay. Pre-recorded streaming for 30 minutes. I wonder what that is. 5 video slots and 500 megabytes per video. Professional is just straight up 50. How much is it annually? Because I don't know. Just paying $20 to get 3 channels at once is kind of and not that much data per upload. So, what do you get in the free version? Ah, right, 2 destinations. You get the watermark, and then no pre-roll ads. So really, it all just boils down to me wanting to pay either $20 or what was it? $49. Do I really want to pay that though? That's an entire other bill. What? Wow. Oh. Yeah, that is an entire new bill. I don't really know if I want to do that. Jesus. Speaking of bills, I still have like 2 or 3 more I have to pay. I don't think I want to do that, yo. I don't think I want to do that at all. I mean, not the $50 one at least. I can do the $20 one a month, but that's fine. But see, I don't really have a lot of subscription services, so I'm gonna have to set reminders to pay it because I don't do auto pay on anything. But do I really want to do it? Because the only subscription I have right now is Spotify, and quite frankly, I'm thinking about canceling that. After that, I don't have any subscriptions at all. Not YouTube Premium, not that godforsaken Disney crap. Not nothing. I don't do that. I don't know if I want to start. Ugh. We'll have to see. Because $50 for some. Because I'm not gonna be. Because okay, hear me out, right? I'm not gonna be streaming more than possibly 4 times a week, right? Because I don't want to do this all the time. This isn't something I was doing. And it's not always going to be me gaming. Like, sometimes I'll be working on music or graphic design skills or something or whatever, but, you know, I don't know. And on average, I'm going to probably be streaming about 2 to 2.5 hours. So maybe 3 on certain days. It just depends on the days, because you know my job, it's very tiring, but you know, What if I do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, right? That's kind of a lot though, considering everything I gotta do, because I still gotta study Korean. So, I don't know. Let me scroll while I talk. Yeah, I don't really know because I'm gonna like this and then save it. Need to add a playlist for this. We're gonna add this to watch later for now. I'll add that playlist later. But I don't know. I don't know. Wednesday to Saturday sounds like a good range because on Sundays I don't like being bothered. I'm not gonna lie to you. I truly don't like being bothered by anything dumb at all. Sundays are usually my days where I specifically just, I don't know, do some chores, take stock of everything, and then mindlessly indulge in my hobby, whichever hobby I choose for that time, because I can switch it up at any moment. I could go from instrument to another instrument to another instrument to a video game to martial arts to archery to whatever. So, yeah, Sundays I usually just chill day if possible. Monday, is start of the week. I have my energy. Tuesday, yeah, same deal. What the? What in the world? Okay. This is what happens when you look up Jujutsu Kaisen or anything similar, just to watch clips or something. You start getting shorts and stuff based off of, well, anything related to it. I have to look at this video just out of pure respect to whoever this woman is. I've never seen her before. I don't know who this lady is. Ali Starla? I don't know who this is. I've never looked up Final Fantasy on this account either. This is just random. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so you just yap. Got it. So she's a yapper, right? But she sounds like a based yapper, judging by, the title of this video. I'm gonna have to check that out simply out of mutual respect for that alone. But, yeah, we're gonna keep going. Gonna keep going. Yeah. Let me see something here. Shall I? Let's look up a random how-to. Again, this is just a test to get the audio right and get everything going. I don't actually have anything planned for this stream at all. If you were expecting that, then I truly am sorry. But yeah, it's just not happening, nothing serious at least. I was gonna game, but then I realized I've been kind of busy all day. I've been doing chores and stuff and whatnot, and dealing with these cats and whatnot. And I don't really have the energy to do a game stream right now. Plus, I was doing a bit of GIMP work, getting some things done. But I need to take a break from that too. I'm not doing anything serious. I'm just practicing because hiring somebody to do the work has just been a headache. Because I have to do the graphic design, which I'm learning. It's not that it's hard for me to learn. It's just that obviously it takes time, and again, not too much time, because if I want to learn something, it's not really difficult for me, and I can do it pretty quickly. But still, it's just another mental load thing to worry about, because there's that, the video editing, which I do basic editing. I'm not one of those. I'm not Maxor, okay? I'm not doing that. Then I'm a musician, so I got the music, I got the audio stuff, I have to do the camera work, I gotta do everything myself. And it gets to a point where I just wonder, I want to spend the money, but nobody is ever reasonable. Like, I was gonna use a header. I'm still gonna make this header, but I'm gonna have to make it myself, apparently. It's just a collage of manga panels, right? And then a symbol. And then I would, I don't know, green screen myself onto it. right? You know, just something really simple. This woman hit my DMs, and she was asking me details about it and whatnot, and I said, you know, this, that, and the other. And, you know, just really kept it simple because I didn't feel like speaking to her, to be honest with you. And then she's going to say, okay, well, it was going to come to basically $140. And I'm just looking like, Really? $140 for a YouTube header? A header for a platform that I have no faith in. No faith in being successful in either. But really have no faith in it continuing its existence. You want me to pay $140 for a header? Ladies and gentlemen, there must be something stronger than the strongest drug out there, because you must be on it if you think I'm paying that. There's literally no way. There's just no way. Absolutely not, bro. If I took a collective 5 hours of practice in a week, maybe even 3 days to learn graphic design, I could be doing that by myself. Literally. I don't do graphic design at all. I look up a video, it's about 9 minutes long, and it shows me how to do stuff like cutouts and, you know, cleanly doing it and whatnot, and how to actually use the bevel tool and, you know, all these other things over here on the side. And again, I don't do graphic editing, but it's simple for me to comprehend because I edit music and, you know, I have some video editing skill. And also, you know, my brain is just built like that, I guess. Whatever. We're not going to get into my mental state and how my brain functions. It's strange, but these kind of things aren't difficult. I might actually... You know what? I'm going to have to actually put aside some time this week, about an hour. Excuse me. About an hour a day. Just, you know, messing around, practicing things like with this bevel tool and whatnot, because, you know, obviously I need to get better at doing things. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And we're gonna actually just bring it up there, and then here. Boop. You know, learn little things like how to bevel and whatnot. Which is fine, but again, I will have other things I want to do. Sometimes I just want to lay down and do nothing. But, you know, people just don't want to do their part. So I'm not even going to look on Fiverr or anything like that. I'm not doing anything like that. Because once I get good enough, maybe I'll freelance, you know? Maybe I'll do some freelance. I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click that! Stop!
Alright, so are you ready to edit?
Actually, wait a minute. This is kind of a good, playlist. I'm gonna save that too. Yeah. Yeah, it's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a lot of work to do. Ah, there we go. Yes, this right here. Hold on. I literally just couldn't remember the last part of the title, but this right here is the first Kudasai video I ever watched. And I had no context for what I was going to see, right? I had no context at all. Oh, nice. It was just shown to me, and I watched it, and I was just like, huh, this is addicting. And yeah, this is what I'm going to do to y'all.
That must be the guy who ordered 500 chicken tendies. Hold on, let me see if he shares it.
I want chicken tendies too.
Are you Mr. Mercedes? Before you started, wanted at least 200.
I am not Mercedes, but I drive. All I picked up much from.
Please feed me.
Excuse me, this is not McDonald's.
No, wait, hold on. Are you still selling?
The McRib.
Just going to the
thoughts? You here too? Damn.
Hungry. I know my big girl saved a seat just for Daddy to win.
Sorry, Pimp Daddy, but we're out of seats, so you gotta bounce.
You were lying out of your ass. There's one over here. What more do you want from me? Fucking McRib, bitch. Or should I get a piece of that McAss?
What's up, fuckers? Who's gonna try my new cheeseburger?
Ooh, that's a wall. You've got that main character here. I'm out of here.
Caesar! That's crazy. That was 8 years ago. That is absolutely insane. And the cracked out part is, in this 8 years, I've been continuously keeping up with him, and his style is elevated far past where it started. Far past. Like he picked up some crazy skills that really just elevated everything. Like, let's try this one. This is more recent. 4 months old, or yeah, about 4 months old. Let's restart that.
Jesus didn't go to school. Why do I have to? Hitler went to school. Look how
You just blah blah gay sex, blah blah Congress. You know you gotta be interesting. The first of the month. I mean, you ain't got nothing on the table.
I swear. And then shoot, you got his longer videos are actually like the nuttier ones, but I don't feel like looking at those right now. Regardless, yeah, consistently funny guy. What the? Where's the music? There we go. Yeah, he's playing a kora. Pretty cool instrument. I want to try one later. Why isn't this guy, like, in jail or prison? Like, let's be so real. Why is Hasanabe, like, free? You know? Seriously. And not even just on a legal source, you know? Why haven't actual, like, normal people just nailed this guy yet? Like, he literally said 9/11 was a good thing. He's done a lot of egregious stuff, and he's also an animal abuser. Why does he have fans? Why? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And now he's just dumping on what he's dumping on Chibi now. I mean, to be fair, anytime I see this rat-faced bum, I just get disturbed. So I'm just like, it's not even because he's targeting Chibi. I just don't like this guy. He's kind of a worm. Yeah, this guy is smart, but it's like, seriously. This is, first of all, this is cringe. Why are you, is he really balding? Come on. That can't be him. Because that's just ugly. I don't get it. Yeah, this guy is weird, and he should actually be under the prison. I don't get this guy. This is a wild exaggeration. Chinese gacha games are better than the AAA games that have been released in the past 10 years. That's not true. That's just functionally not true. if we're including AAA games from all over the planet in the last 10 years, yeah, that's just not true. That's a straight up lie. That's just an untruth. I do need to play more Wuthering Waves though. I don't think I ever will, because it's like I have games that are offline that I want to play. Oh yeah, Mr. Obvious, this guy who just happens to have the same face as me. I don't know why he just decided to photocopy my face and use it, but we're cool. Oh, surprisingly, I guess we're not cool. We don't follow each other at all. I just occasionally see him simply because of Solionath, so I'm just gonna like and repost anyway because it's right. Your art's full of obese characters, stop. Yeah. Victory is defeat this phase. I keep seeing this guy, and I don't really care. Actually, hold on. Let me go check my, I'm baking some protein bread in the oven. Hold on. Woo, that smells good. Woo. Woo, I need a spatula. Spatula! Myself. Yay. Oh, yes. That's a 375. There we go. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm making this yogurt bread. Well, yogurt pizza bread, I should say. Some seasoning, some cheese, pepperoni, green pepper. So, you know, nothing too crazy. It's pretty, it's not as good as I would have liked it to been. It was just an experiment of mine. Oh yeah, the dead internet theory is just straight up true. Yeah, that's why I don't even bother arguing with a lot of people. Because it's just like, well, 9 times out of 10, it's literally just not a real person. Oh no, we're gonna turn that down. I don't want to hear my own voice right now. I just wanted to see how it would look from you guys' perspective. Alright. That title is just garbage. But that's my fault, so it's whatever. The only one watching is me. I don't really care, but no. No, that's on my there, like on my TikTok. Some TikTok people are watching, but that's really about it. No, I mean, I'm not saying that's about it as if I don't value you guys, obviously. I'm saying like it's you guys and no one from Twitter. Yeah, let's put it like that. Right. Regardless, it's fine. What in the world? Oh, okay. I don't really care enough to watch that. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. They got you, bro. They got you. Oh my goodness, that was actually hilarious, bro. Do-rag, man. I've seen this about 3 times today. And I thought it was a joke, but apparently it was a real thing. And I'm like, oh, Captain Do-rag. And I guess his ability is waves. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. You know what? I'm in the mood. I'm just in the mood. I don't understand why black people don't just make their own things. Seriously. You want prominent black characters. First of all, there are literally countless prominent black characters, and the thing is, you black people just ignore 98% of them across all media, across history even. Like, you ignore them in comics, you ignore them in manga when they rarely pop up, even though, again, it's just not black, so they don't need to be prioritized. Video games, movies, TV shows, etc., etc. All of these people are made by people who aren't black, and they're good characters. But when you ask someone who's black to make a good, well-written black character that doesn't fall on their skin color as a crutch, or, something about oppression, or, whatever pathetic victim mentality that, is prevalent throughout the black community, it just doesn't work. Like, just write a well-written character who happens to be black. Even though literally no one's black. I'm looking at like this page on X. This is black. No human can physically get this color, mind you. And look at that. That's physically impossible. Even the darkest people are not this color. Genuinely. It's the same thing with white, but that's a conversation for another time that no one is ready to have. I'll let you stick with your retarded labels, but just write good characters that are black. Everybody else can do it, except for more than most black people. Like, it is rare to find a black character by a black person who isn't a victim of being black in the United States. It's rare. They exist. I can't name any off the top of my head because they're so rare, but they exist. Like the Japanese do it the best. Like, I'm gonna be so real with you. The Japanese are better at doing black things than black people are. Straight up. Like, especially when it comes to, media. Like, any black character in a Japanese production of sorts, they usually go hard. That is borderline, and that should be borderline embarrassing to you guys, that a country from the other side of the planet has better representation of your people than you do. In the arguably best country in the world, with all of these resources, with all these other artists and people you could create with, people from across the planet do your stuff better than you. That's actually ridiculous. And then over here, the people writing you are either leftist liberal whites who make you into these victims and you eat it all up, or the black version of what I just said, who are way worse and more annoying. I don't get it. I don't get it. I truly don't get it. I truly don't. Even the Boondocks was written by a white guy, and that's you guys' like favorite show, from what I can tell at least. That's like literally one of the shows you people talk about the most. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And then the thing is, right, I've noticed that with black people, anyone that's trying to do these things and not be a victim and, be a small animator or something, they get no support, and then they fizzle out because they're not getting support. They get, what's the word? Scorn. They get scorned. They get made fun of. Although, to be fair, black people are just, so that's a whole other issue. But smart black people don't get supported by black people. Or rather, let me rephrase this. Smart black persons do not get support from black people. And that's clearly evident. There's actually plenty of videos on YouTube that discuss this. You know, black people speaking, not me. Black people speaking about this. So it's like, I don't know. Black people, I don't know. Just all of you who are into this, just collect like yourselves, group together, and then make something, I guess, because now your only options are have lefties make it and you all appear weak, or you have someone across the world do it and it just makes you look pathetic. So you got to figure something out. Oh, I was gonna say I went to the Asia Mart, but I don't want to tell that story yet. This doesn't matter too much. Alright, so I believe that the quality of the stream is okay. Judging from what I've seen, my internet is stable. There's no storm or anything at the moment. No dropped frames, barely using any CPU, and there are 60 frames a second. So that's actually pretty good. We're gonna close out these tabs, right? I uninstalled Virtua Fighter 5 so I could install something else, but we're not gonna talk about that. And I have to reorganize my desktop for the 4th time because I simply just, I don't know, something's wrong with me. Yeah, let's try looking at, let's try Neo 3. It's a pretty graphically impressive game. Yes, we're gonna keep on going. And then once my food's done, I could actually eat it, probably, I don't know, read modulo or something. Alright. I wonder if my quality should be good enough, and then the desktop audio is about there. Yeah, this should work. What are those? Oh, those are like windows that you can't see, that's why they're blacked out. Yeah. Yeah, those little windows that you can't see. For like various chats and whatnot. Actually, while that's booting up, let me look at my phone really quickly. Because I'm very curious about something. I didn't know, but apparently, thank you, phone. Apparently you can just start a live on Twitter. So I wasn't aware of that. So what do we got here? We got spaces, huh? Yeah, so just spaces. And then you can just start one and... Oh. Okay, but can I do this on my computer, though? Because if spaces is just audio, I am a little bit less interested in it. Okay. OBS catches the side over there as well. Alright. Koei Tecmo. Grab this controller here. It's gonna take a while to load, simply because I have this installed on the SSD, because I guess I'm just stupid. Let me see what this looks like from my perspective here. Loading icon, gonna be seeing that a while. I just want to see how loud the game is itself, you know, because Neo is pretty graphically like crazy, and not because like it's like super hyper realistic or anything like that, even though it's pretty up there. It's all the particles. There are so many particles, bruv, and they're nice. But it's just so many of them. It's like Tekken 8. Nah, don't do that. It ruined Tekken 8. So, I don't want to deal with too many of them here. Again, my PC is not like weak or anything. It's just that all of those particles are just unnecessary sometimes. Alright, let me actually move these windows out the way. You know, I'm just gonna turn them off. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. And then you. Yeah, this one is the chat one. We don't really need that. Nobody's talking. So yeah, we'll just leave that there. And I don't really need to check the chat that way anyway. Just go to system. Okay, yeah, one thing I've never understood, right, was shadow quality. I'm gonna be real with you. Let's turn this down slightly. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I've never... Let's turn this down a little too. I don't want to be too loud. There we go. I've never actually cared about shadow quality. It's just shadows. I don't care. But, you know, it's only like... What? Yeah, it's only like 8 difference, so why not have low quality shadows? Ambient occlusion, I turned it off simply because I've forgotten what that was. Model quality, let's go with high quality. Texture quality, let's go with high again, just because why not? Wind sway. Yeah, I don't really care too much about that. Anisotropic filtering, that's pretty okay. Terrain, all standard quality. Right, the FPS in the cutscenes is the part that's kind of wild. I've forgotten they were 30 as opposed to, you know, 60. And I said, you know what? Nah. Terrain and everything standard, that's perfectly fine with me. Screen space reflection, I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. Yeah, looks like we're good here. Because again, it's just a good looking game in terms of art style too, so. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, this loading screen is gonna be a minute, don't even worry about it. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. Ignore me. I do not like seeing videos of India. I'm looking at my phone here, and I'm just like, I don't want to see that. Okay, I just truly don't. Because it always be just the grossest stuff, man. It doesn't have to be cultural. It's just like, you show me an area, and I just see stuff I don't want to see. And I'm just like, brother. I can't even appreciate the nature of India, simply because of all the stuff that's messing up the nature of India. And that's unfortunate, because if it weren't for all of the junk, and I'm putting that, you know, mildly, junk, India will be a very beautiful place, like has a very beautiful natural environment, and it's constantly ruined by people doing the most debased things. It upsets me, you know, it upsets me that there are plenty of nice places that are ruined by people who are not nice. But what can I do, right? There's almost 2 billion of them and one of me. It's just really irritating to see areas I would like to see, but they're ruined. Oh, there it is. Finally. Alright. Nah. Because, like, I don't even like dumping on countries because I don't really care too much, right? But it's like, why do you keep destroying everything? Like, why are you destroying your country? Why? The natural part. I'm not even talking about the infrastructure. Just the natural part of your country. Why are you destroying it? Why? 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 I don't get it. There's literally so many of you. There are literally so many Indians, and yet you just can't find the right people to build everything up instead of tearing it down. I mean, I'm being so genuine right now because I can't jump in the water. That'll get me killed. Because there are plenty of things I would like to see in India, but I don't want to go to India. Wait, where did he go? Hey, little guy, where did you go? I know you went this way somewhere, didn't you? Oh, there he is. Yeah, like, I just don't want to go to India. And the thing is, I like Indian food. That's the worst part, even though I'm not a vegetarian, which is a lot of their stuff for some odd reason. But you can't just hop up there and expect me to get up there quickly, man. Come on, dude. Bro, where? It's a cap. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah, I like Indian food, but I don't get it often because there are only a few spots I would go to get any if I'm not making it myself. And it's not because of a race thing. Again, I don't care. It's strictly a hygiene thing. It's strictly a hygiene thing, bro. Because you know Indians and their hygiene. You know how that goes. If they're not from India and, you know, they're up to, you know, sanitation code, I will eat the Indian food. But otherwise, no. I simply can't risk it. I've known people to get... Ooh. I don't think I should be here. That guy's killed me before. Yeah, I've known people to get sick off of this stuff pretty badly, and I'm not gonna... I don't like food poisoning. I don't like any of that. It's just a shame, man. It's just a shame. Especially because Indian women, some of them, are fine. Like, so ridiculously fine. Like, so good looking. Usually in the north. But I just don't want to go to India. I'm gonna pet you now. Thank you. Got some samurai locks. Yeah. Pakistan? No, there's absolutely nothing I would want to do in Pakistan. I actually would never want to go there. There's literally no reason I could ever go to Pakistan. I would not. I simply just would not. There's a lot about that country that I do not like, and there's just about nothing much that I like about it. I can't think of a single thing. Because, let's be honest, Pakistan are literally just Indians, but separated by a few stupid things. Oh, those cow traps. I'm stupid. Die. I thought I was gonna throw a shuriken. But, yeah. Nah, I've had dealings with Indians and Pakistani and pretty much everything of the Indian diaspora, if you want to call it that. And, yeah, I'm good on Pakistani. I'm good on that. I'm so good on that. Oh, good, Jesus. Gonna pray. Nice. Got G's on merit. I don't know what that is, but I think it's something they call a crucible. I'm not touching that yet. Not at all. I'm gonna keep looking around because when I downloaded this game, I didn't expect it to be open world-ish. Well, just about open world, it seems, because, so Jesus, this is huge. Alright. And I don't know where I am at the moment, so chances of me dying are relatively high. What's there? Where's the enemy? Oh, it's a bee? Or a wasp, rather. Eh. Different name, same nasty bug. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Disgusting creature. The shrine has been registered? Nice, perfect. I like that. And I like how when you jump, you're not automatically moved into standing. Crap. There we go. Worth it. Well, if he comes up, I'll just use a fireball. Or he'll just come to me. I mean, hey. You gotta come down to hit me. Man, this is uncomfortable. There we go. Okay. Boom. Make me do all this extra work. I wonder, can I push the FOV out a bit? Let me check. Oh, we can. Alright, let's put it at a 5 and see what happens. Okay, a little bit more, because I love when games give me the option to just change the FOV. I don't like being too... Oh. I don't like being too in my character's, like, face, you know? Let's put that all the way to 10. Ah. Looks like everything is good. Wait a minute. Was that camera distance? Okay, so that's camera distance. Why are there 2 camera distance options? So here we are. Oh, I didn't even use camera distance. Okay. So I'm guessing that's for the bow. Let's try it out. Oh. Okay. So let's try the extra one then. So that camera distance. I originally thought it was for, you know, when aiming with the bow, but I was wrong. Oh, I guess there weren't 2 at all. I'm just stupid. I misread that whole thing. Alright, well, hey, I got the camera distance up, so I guess this is as far back as it gets. This is actually good. This is perfect, because now I can see everything, and I can fight. And now the camera looks more akin to Ninja Gaiden than, you know, Dark Souls. I am not going in there. I think that's a crucible. Let me look at the map. What is this? Yeah, it's a crucible. I'm not doing that yet. I'm not wasting the arrow. Take that. Well, I just about killed everything here. I'm going to go see what that purple light is, and then I'm probably going to end the stream. Everything's been going well. Thanks, guys, on TikTok for watching. No, everything seems to be going well, which is great. What is this? Oh, right. This is like when they accumulate all of these graves here, and then it turns into a big demon. I'm not doing this. Last one I did killed me. I'm going to just kill these guys individually. Come on. Oh, what was that? That was scary. Okay. Why are you running? Ah, you got me. Let's do another. I'll stab you again. Oh. There we go. That armor is kind of crazy. Alright, let's do this one. Who are you? Sasuke? Okay, come on, Sasuke. Dummy. Block, Sasuke, block! Alright. Fireball. Fireball. You suck as a shinobi, bro. Alright. Juzo the Sevenfold Slayer. Do something about it. Oh wow, I thought I would have killed you there, but alright, we're going for it. Cool. Now let's see this big guy. Oh no. Oh, brother, why? And that's why I don't fight those, because it's like, what am I supposed to do against that? I believe it's an accumulation of all those things that I killed, and I've killed a lot. So if that is the case, then I'm not gonna be beating that guy anytime soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get my souls back, if you want to call it that. And then, probably end the stream there. Anything else? Than me. Just had to smack his head off really quick, you know, nothing crazy. Alright, let's go and get this over with. Nothing there, good. Nothing there, nothing there. Let's go get my spirit back. What are you? Okay, that's my spirit, duh. I'm a fool. Oh, they're all the same, huh? Alright, who's the highest level one again so I can kill you and get it over with? Cool. Ah, God. Okay, I won't do that again. I'm sorry. Caltrops. You walked right onto it, dummy. Alright, let me go to the shrine and save. And probably level up as well. Oh. TikTok. Probably some guy arguing with me about something dumb that I don't care about. Usually how these things go. It's not really much of an argument if I don't care now, is it? Really? Die. Oh, I can just avoid you guys, actually, now that I think about it. I don't need to fight you. Ooh, there's a cave! Okay, so there's a hot spring, you got caught lacking in it. Okay. Probably should mean that I shouldn't come in here unprepared. What's that here? Oh, nice. Samurai text. Oh, even better. Let's go. Oh, it's a base. Okay, bet. Here's what we'll do. Ninja. I'm guessing it's humans. Oh, no, it's demons. Alright. Come on, yokai. You're not gonna move? Oh, okay. Okay. Saw me anyway. Alright, you know what? Forget it. Okay, you just have armor. Got it. I was really hoping it was humans, but alright. Demon up there, of course. Headshot. It is always good to kill demons. Always. See if there's anything else up here. Another demon? No, go figure. Okay, so jumping up there in it. I guess I just can't get onto the roof. Alright. Well, when in doubt, kill more demons. Like this guy here. Ah, there we go. Now people are fighting back. I already, bro. Okay, you know what? There. Huh. Thought I heard something. Nope, not at all. I'm looking at my stream on my phone. No, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm feeling confident in it. Oh, it's the monkey from the last games. Nice. Alright, so if that's the case, yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just cast those fireballs. Woo, that was close. Oh wow, just smacked you out of it. There we go. That's actually what I was waiting for. Die. All your base belong to us. Us being me. Now I'm gonna kill this guy as well, just because. Just cut it out, bro. You're embarrassing yourself. Alright, bro, that actually did no damage at all. No, no healing. There. That's the guy who could shoot fire out of his mouth. Oh. Okay, cool. That was pretty nice. Poor guy died before he could take a bath. That is so sad. I'm gonna do that myself. Thank you for the samurai lock. Let's get naked. Yep. That's me. Oh my goodness, yo. Okay, we can get up now. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go save and go eat because I'm starving. And then prepare for work tomorrow. Yay! I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. My sarcasm was a bit obvious there. Alright, so... got my current spear. Why do I have case this? I'm not gonna use them. I'm really only gonna be using sword and spear until I figure out what kind of class I would like, because I'm still early in. I don't know if I want to be like a heavily armored samurai or I don't know. I know I'm gonna be incorporating more magical things as well, but I think I want to focus more on like the martial arts of it. Like for example, I have samurai points here. I've been using just swords, spears, and I was thinking about using the either the Kestis or the Switchglaive, but I don't want the Switchglaive if I'm already using a spear, you know? And I don't like the Odachi, and I don't want the axe. Don't want dual swords either, so it's probably just gonna be sword, spear, and well, samurai. Okay, so these are just the class perks, okay. Actually, I have one thing I can unlock. There we go. Alright, one left, so I think I'm gonna go with my sword because I don't have enough on there. Don't care about the EI quick draw at all. Haze, huh? So a parry. I'm not gonna get that. I'll just have a flash grant me. Thunderstrike, it's another air move. Tempest. Okay, so just, yeah, break them. Got it. Heaven Flash Lightning. I can't get it. Yeah, it's saying it's there, but I just can't get it, so I'll have to get the Heaven Flash first. But then could I get this? Blue Moon? I'm gonna learn Kick. Oh, it's already active. Okay. So do I learn Water Shadow? Or do I learn... Oh, I have Night Rain already. Cool. So if I learn Water Shadow, then I'll have Water Shadow 2. Which is basically the attack. Or I could just go for the Haze Parry. But that's for mid stance, and this is for low. Okay, it's for low, then we'll just do it. As for Shinobi, of the divine air. I'm gonna use the Kusarigama and probably the dual swords. Yeah, let's look at these dual swords and see what we got here. Water sword? Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, nah, what can I do for Kusarigama? Because that's basically all I use for this. Perfect guard. Nah, I'm getting the flying top. That's too cool to just pass up on, and it looks pretty useful as well. We'll customize all that later. Let's pray. Yes, so I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Let's check the blessings first. Jizo blessing. Only got one, so I would like melee up in the crucible because that's what I have to take on next. Okay. Don't need to change the Kodama blessings. Yeah, we're gonna do the Mezuki core. Yeah, so I'm actually going to be focusing probably more on magic and warrior. I might cut out shinobi entirely once I respec. Let me see here. Intellect will be more for shinobi. Oh no, skill, actually. Okay, cool. So I won't be focusing on skill at all. And I can't upgrade any of that. Do I have any spirit stones? Because I will just ignore skill completely. Okay, I have none of that, so I'm gonna have to grind once I come back. Alright, that's fine. Well, let me just save it here then at least. Alright, it auto-saved. Duh. Cool. Oh no, that's done. I got the stream going.